That's how you do it. This is Lance, and welcome to another episode of Dual Destinies Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. And as the investigation going, we met this guy on the manor. We visit the manor of the victim. Should have reckoned what with that expensive looking bracelet you got there. The name's Phineas Filch. I'm the caretaker here. Pleased to meet you. Same here. Wow, talk about quick change of heart. So tell me, damn lawyer, bet you use them demonic horns of yours to scare the bejeebus out of witnesses, huh? Come here, you little dumb on here. Yep. These horns, I mean my hair isn't meant to threaten anyone. Then, seems that mighty big ways are perfectly good horns if you ask me. Then again, I ain't on my business, so... That was fast. Guess not. Well, I'll get back to work.
Hold it!
Whoa! Huh, stop right there! Huh? Me? Apollo, your bracelet's gone. Ah! Don't you worry, Mr. Lawyer, sir. I'll take the lost and found later. Somehow, I don't think that will be necessary. Just check your wrist right now. Ah! The cat's out of the bag. That is pretty pathetic of him. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Just couldn't control myself. Please forgive me. I'm begging you. What should we do about him, Apollo? Well, I got my bracelet back, and he seems sorry enough, so... I knew you'll understand, Mr. Lawyer, sir. You obviously got a big heart. As big as the wire of cash in your wallet, I hope. You leave my wallet out of this. Hey, didn't you just finish apologizing for stealing from us? Run away, head from the hills. Get back here, you. Talk about a quick escape. Looks like he dropped a few things. Looks like a pair of diagrams. This one's for the crime scene, and here's one of the fire. Left his shoes behind too. The guy's the living definition of a bumbling thief. Let's hang on these shoes. We can give them back to the museum. As for the diagrams, I say we keep them. They look like something the police might draw. Wonder where the caretaker got them. Of course, he stole it. Okay, we have the fire diagram. And the crime scene diagram. Now then, as I recall, the fox chamber should be at the top of those stairs. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow. The signs look awesome. Wow! Where'd all these black feathers and weird tracks come from? The popular opinion seems to be that they're from Tenmataro. You mean the great evil has returned? Even if he did, I'll be laughed out of the courthouse trying to indict him. Hey, who are you and what telling here? This is a crime scene. Wait. Where's Gumshoe? He's gone. Oh, there's a new detective here. And who are you? Are you with the police? I ask first, who are you and what are you doing here on second thought? I'm placing you under arrest for disturbing crime scene. Under arrest? But save it for the voice back at HQ. Now, climb quietly or else I don't want to be late for lunch. But please wait, we're mere 10 lawyers. Well, why didn't you ace so? So you're the lawyers I heard about. Ha 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 ha. I almost stoked you two in. You two sure were suspicious though. I don't know how many more times I can take being called suspicious in one day. Sorry, we didn't catch your name. My name? I'm Bobby Fulbright. The heroic detective who defends our good citizens from evil. The champion of justice who comes running whenever you're in need. And my catchphrase, it's injustice we trust. Oh boy, this guy's story and a half. So what can I do for you? What? Investigating the scene. So would it be okay if we had to look around? Certainly not. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Couldn't you make an exception? Cease and desist at once, or you have to deal with my little friend here. Injustice with trust. Jesus, badge. You may be a mere tenement attorney, but you still need authorization to cross the police line. Apollo, let's see if we can change his mind. Good luck. Let me know how it goes. You're wasting your time and mine. Nobody's crossing this line without authorization. I'm a war of justice keeping injustice. That would be you at bay. I knew it. Look, they're just and you here. Right? Justice and me, you say? That's right. I'm trying to say that Justice and I aren't good enough to keep you out. What? No, silly. We're saying that you're an inspiration and our guest for justice. No, it can't be. You have him on the ropes now, Athena. If we're on the side of justice, would you let us through? But guarding the crime scene is a part of justice too. Sure, but only a bad guy would stand in the way of justice, right? Whose justice is the most just here? Well, we can have a fair and just trial with a thorough investigation. So, oh Lady Justice, what would you have me do? I think we really got to him. Yeah, seems pretty neurotic as far as champions of justice go. Oh please, for justice must have the huge impact. I'm tying him up in knots. Now's our chance to start looking around. Should I stop them and let them through? Whose justice is more just? Well, let's get to work. We're supposed to be finding clues related to the crime, right? Right. A search of the crime scene should turn up some evidence we can use at the trial. Let's try viewing the crime scene from different angles. You never know what's hiding just around the corner, right? Sliding the screen moves the cursors and the camera, right? Yep. Or you can touch the arrows on the screen to change their perspective. If there's a particular spot you want to examine, just give it a tap. Okay, just leave no stone unturned. Those alarms commenced. Let's get started. Okay, let's start the investigation and... Oops. We need to examine this one. Wow! This spicy looking chair. Apparently the mayor was found drugged and unconscious in it. Really? Yeah, and when he came to, he was arrested for murder. Talk about your rude awakenings. So, he's the prime suspect in a crime he knows nothing about. That stinks! Oh, poor Tenma. He must be feeling so scared and confused. Apollo, it's up to us to save him. So the next thing we're gonna examine is this one. This seal. Oops, you can. How about the cage? The Forbidden Chamber. They say the Devon Mataro was imprisoned in there before his escape. Think we could get this door open? It's worth a try. No good. It's shut tight. I don't even see a keyhole. Seems pretty hopeless. Injustice with trust. Yeah. Did I just hear the voice of someone in need? Allow me to fill you in. This door simply will not open. We've tried and tried, but it won't budge. It's an essential part of the culture found in this manor, so we can blow it up either. So, open up a door, right? According to Miss Jean Stanma, it was shut tight when she came across the crime scene. Thanks for the tip to take a Fulbright. We didn't expect you to be so helpful. Forget I just said it. Okay, the next thing we're going to examine is what? Oh, I think this wasn't the problem. So this is where the victim was killed. So this is where Alderman Cube's body was found. Apparently, the murder weapon, a spear, had Maritanma's print on it. That's not good. Never fear, Detective Fulbright is here. Yeah. Of course, I can offer you an information on my investigation, so in the name of justice, I must say goodbye. What was that all about? Let's change the perspective. Okay. Whoa, I noticed this one. This is a WWE champion. I know, it's not WWE. I thought it was the heavyweight champion. But let's take a look. Look, trophies. Oh, this one was awarded to Alderman QB, the amazing Ninetales Yokai Division winner. Tanama Town to Pro Wrestling Tournament. Yokai Division? I didn't know you could have Division of 1. Apollo, you should enter the tournament next time. And I have the perfect name for you. The Mysterious Firebrand. A middleman and masked lawyer by day, demonic masked wrestler by night. No one's going to hire masked lawyer Athena. Oh, what is this? There's a shiny thing here. Let's examine. What do we have here? Look, like statue of the nine-tailed fox in Tenwataro batting it out. Careful, Apollo, it's got blood on it. Really? Hey, you're right. Wonder if it's the Alderman's blood. How can you remain so calm after seeing all this blood? Well, this is just my first time I've seen something like this, so... You're not fun at all. At least act surprised or gross out something my first case. I'm already a lawyer. You want me to be an actor too? Okay, we have another item. But what else is suspicious? Oh. The Ninetales divider. Is that a divider? It's a folding screen. Well, I wonder what they were using for. I read that the Japanese used to use this in drafty rooms, but they're just for show. You mean like my attorney's badge? Poor Athena! That I captured her like Chinese will bother her. So this is the spears, right? This one's a spear, but what about this one? It looks like a giant pair of pliers. Looks like it's something a demon might use. Saw something like that in a manga once. Really? What are they used for? Oh, things like pinching through chicks. Ew! Pulling out chunks. Stop! Oh, and you should see what they can do to a person's eyes. Okay, I got an idea. But I'm sure this thing is just a simple can opener or something like that. Lemons eat canned food? I always wondered what they ate besides people. What is this? Doesn't this Tanuki statue remind you of the mayor's caretaker, Phineas Filch? This freaking looking thing? Yeah, it does look like him. Oh, I just got the best idea. We should knock it over and might transform back into Mr. Filch. Mr. Filch is mischievous, but it's not magical, you know. Way to waste a brilliant idea, Polo. Oh, there's a thing here. What's over there? Oh, this looks like an airbend. It's pretty high up there. What if you get running start and jump? I doubt even a high jumper could make it. Don't read aloud before you try it. Besides, I'm an excellent jumper. Even so, that must be a 9 feet high. Like I said, you don't know until you try, Monsieur Justice. Okay, I think this is not important at all. Maybe we review all we have to do here. So, wait, what is that green one? This one. There's something wedged under his chair. Let's see if we can lift it up and freeze. No disturbing crime scene evidence, even if you are the mayor's lawyer. Hey, take a full bite. Did you hear about the attack over in Rokai? I heard an elderly woman was assaulted by a strange yokai shaped like a roll of clothes. And you waited till now? Tell me. I better get off with it at once. Justice we trust. It was surprisingly easy. Okay, Apollo, now's your chance to look around some more. We should examine right now. Whatever this is, it's dark on sight. Looks like a large bloodstain. Carl. The blood's probably the elder man's, but it's pretty far from his body. I wonder how we got here. Okay, we might examine every piece, important pieces here, so let's just move in. But, okay, let's move in. Cuban Mania. Nothing's important. Where do we head to go next? Cuban Mania, perhaps? Yoga later. Where do we need to go next? I know. Maybe we need to examine more. How about this fox? Look! This statue only has one tail. Maybe it's the 9-tailed fox sidekick. I bet the number 1 of just represents a yokai's power. So if you had 2 Apollo, I only have 1? Wait, what? Not that it means you're better than me, got it? Like I said, what? The bloodstains, of course. These weird tracks must have been made when someone stepped on the older man's blood. Maybe the killer and then further made them when they were fleeing. They're pretty big tracks, almost bird-like. The furthest also point to a bird. Then it must be a one-big bird, and not of the friendly yellow type either. Maybe some mutant bird creature. So your theory is a giant mutant bird murdered Alderman Kibi with a spear. It's more plausible than saying a monster of yokai did it. Sorry to burst your bubble, but a giant spear holding bird is bad. Definition of monster. We need to find more. We need to examine. How about the back? The other side. Okay. Oh, this one. This yokai. Look, a cow with two tails. No such thing. Oh, and this lady is really known. Ha! How funny is that? There's no way a creature like that could ever exist. She'd have a tough time swallowing. Apollo, that you were one of those kids who didn't believe in Santa Claus. What's that got to do with anything? What else? Hey, this window's open. And outside, we have ourselves a stiff cliff. The window only opens about 6 inches, not wide enough for anyone to get in or out. Look, Apollo, there's something caught in the window frame. It looks like a gold flirt. What a pretty color. It must be from some kind of animal. I wonder what it's doing there. Did Alderman Kibi have a pet fox? Now, if only we could get the detective to tell us what he knows. Hey, Apollo, do you hear something? I don't hear anything. Alright, your hearing must not be as sensitive as mine. What are you talking about? A whooshing sound, a queen rushing through a narrow street. And the echo of someone's voice? In justice we trust. Someone's got a sharp set of ears. That was the sound of my righteous voice reverberating through the air duct. I heard it through the air ducts. Here, check it out. But why should she hear it through them? Why don't we go to the girl, the dry girl? As you can see, the vent is connected to an air duct that leads to the hallway. The wind must rush through here. I'm carrying my monologue with it straight to your ears. And what a unique monologue it was. I was just thinking, maybe the killer made her escape through the air duct or something. Cute theory, but I don't think so. The air duct in the hallway is low enough to climb into. That much is true. But as you can see, the vent in the ceiling is very high. 9 feet high in neck. I highly doubt that there's any way to get up there without a ladder or something. And I don't see anything of the sort in this room, do you? I guess you're right. Speaking of things in this room. Yeah. Can you tell us what you guys turned up, Detective Fulbright? Not on my watch, buddy. In the name of justice, I cannot reveal facts pertaining on the prosecution's case. Aw, come on. Throw us a bone here. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright, but I recall you saying earlier that you would come running whenever we were in need. I suppose you did say that. Helping those in need is what justice is all about. But keeping information out of enemies' hands is also part of justice. Who's justicing the most, yes? Why is this always so hard? Well, how about this? Let's do a little give and take, Serving the public is part of justice too, right? No, like the police motto. To serve and protect. Yes, of course. I must serve as well as protect. Okay, I will share some information. In the name of justice. We did it, Apollo. Yeah, we did it alright. But I'm not sure that was entirely ethical. Was Mr. Ginstan Mouse first discovered the crime scene? That's right, and this photo shows that she saw when she opened the door. Mr. Stanma had a key allowing her immediate access. A key? So then the fox chamber was locked. Yes, and Miss Stanma had the only key to its door. Really? So Alderman QB didn't have a key to the fox chamber. Actually, he had a master key for most of the doors in the manor, but it disappeared after his murder. Disappeared? You think the killer took it? It could very well be connected to the murder. We're looking into the possibility now. But it's the timing of Miss Stanley's discovery that I think is most important. Of course, I'm not going to share that information with you. Ha ha ha. You think you're some kind of champion of justice? But you're just plain old mean. I will fall for that, you shameless rascal. I only help good little boys and girls. Shameless rascal? Who even says that? Well, I wouldn't exactly call you a good little girl either. These feathers and tracks look like something a yokai we might leave behind. You don't actually think the murderer was some sort of monster, do you? What's the name of the creator in the Forbidden Chamber, Tanma? Something? Because from the black feathers and blue tracks, it looks like the creator did it. Our prime suspect would, no doubt, back to pin the blame on some imaginary creator. Examine what you magic call it can be made of victims later. So the most likely scenario, surprise. The Tenma guy left the feathers and tracks behind to make it look like Yokai Tenma was the killer. Wait, what? Now I must confuse you. So Mayor Tenma is the only suspect. That's right, even his name Damien Tenma makes him sound like a billion. And he's really scary looking too. Wait, are you telling me that's why he was arrested? Ha ha ha, don't be ridiculous. He was the only one without an alibi. Oh, is that so? Yup, other than the victim, the suspect, and Miss Tenma, the only others around here. Mr. Flick and Mayor Tenma's aide, and the two of them were together at the time. Good. The guy tried to steal my bracelet, just living up to his name, I guess. What about Yinsi? She's not being suspected at all. She may have no alibi whatsoever, but she also has no motive. It's unfathomable that she wants to be murdered overnight and pin the crime in her pocket. Besides, the rule saying a little girl could leap out of this huge spear. True enough, that spear looks even bigger than her. That's about all I can reveal at this time. Well, you must admit, Damien Tenma appears to be the most likely suspect. Oh, and one more thing. I must warn you about the prosecutor. So, the prosecutor assigned to Mayor Tenma's trial? That's the one. He's actually for it. Not what you expect. That is unless you face a convicted killer serving hard time as the prosecutor before. What the? Is this some kind of joke? Can I ask why a man in prison for murder is serving as prosecutor? Because it masters the use of psychology in courtroom battles. Everyone's talking about how this murder was the work of some strange creator. But Jokai are nothing more than a figment of the imagination. They are ballooning. Or better to give this to the master of psychology, he's the best man for the job. But he's a convicted murderer, no matter how you look at it. That's just insane. Whoa, the chief prosecutor personally assigned him, so none of us are in the position to question the matter. This prosecutor, he wouldn't happen to go by the name Black Quill, would it? Bingo, Simon Blacktoe. So you have heard of him. You could say that. What's that supposed to mean? Well, I bet you don't know his unofficial style. Ever heard of the Twisted Samurai? That's Prosecutor Blacktoe. The Twisted Samurai? Is that because he's a criminal? Well, yes you know, we could say it also has to do with the effects crime holy thing. How so? This conviction is about twisting and what to live the world in the dark age of the world. What? And here for people is going to stand in court tomorrow? Ha ha ha, never fear, I myself will be there to protect you. That's questioning this. Well, you kids stack yourselves out. Can't wait to see how you do tomorrow. Wait, Detective Fullback. I've been meaning to ask you something. Why are you barefoot? This doesn't look like the sort of place where you need to take care of yourself. I hadn't even noticed. Why am I barefoot? Wait a second. Those shoes we found earlier. Excuse me, Detective Fulbright. This wouldn't happen to be your shoes, wouldn't they? Yes, they are. My favorite pair, in fact. Thank you for bringing them to me. You must truly be on the side of justice. Stealing shoes right off someone's feet. That's pretty amazing. I found it more amazing that the sex full I didn't notice. Well, looks like we get all we can out of Detective Celeste. Maybe we should go have a word with Mr. Filch. I want to hear what his alibi is. This is just terrible. Terrible, I say. Somebody help. Oh, look. It's Mr. What was that again? Finch? No. The name's Filch. Piñas Filch. Keep on filtering, you may wind up your jailbird instead. So what seems to be the problem, Mr. Filch? Oh, which is terrible. Terrible, I tell ya. Come quick. Oh, okay. Looks like some kind of mask. It's the Amazing Nine Tails mask. The Amazing Nine Tails? Alright, the rest will appear during the festival special event. What is Mask doing here? Never take off his mask like this. Someone must have killed them. What? Who would do such a thing? Let's go talk over there in Friday. Look, there's some white hair caught up inside this mask. So what makes you believe that the Amazing Nine Tails has been murdered? Do you wanna know, eh? Yours too just one, ain't you? Yes, I mean, no. Just tell me, please. Well, it's like this. I remember becoming a wrestler myself. Hey now, what about you doing me in quest for the champion's belt? What a team, me and my diamond mask. You doing the diamond mask of yours. Diamond mask? Wonder if I could make it big. Apollo? Let's save your pro wrestling debut until after the trial. Huh? Oh no, I wasn't actually. Why do I let him pull me off topic like that? Come on, Apollo. Ask him about the Amazing Nine Tails murder in the world. The Amazing Nine Tails are bravery's village saver, and don't you forget it. It's very much a gold kid made to look like Nine Tails. He whirls through the rings like a downtown wrestler left and right. His spark the monster craze of the amazing 90s veil in the blink of an eye. Yep, save our village from becoming ghost town. Now it's Sayoka's town. The amazing 90s really does sound real amazing. Yeah, pretty amazing, huh? Yeah, that's why he's worshipped like a hero around here. I'm proud to be from the same village as him. Can't think of it. Really kind of monster like yourself, Mr. Filch. Yes, it makes sense. Since you're from the same village as the amazing angels. I know. A lot of people have told me I look like a yokai. Check your pocket. Hey, how you do that? Keep it. I got lots more. So you keep saying that the amazing Ninetales was healed? What's the story behind that? Are you saying he was murdered because his mask washed up along the river outside? That's only part of it. The main reason is not around since I'm seeing the special event. The word round Ninetales whereas he was killed by Ten Mataro. You villagers aren't just superstitious, aren't you? That we are. We love conspiracy theories too, like the mayor's diabolical plot. The mayor of Denham Town? What is he plotting? Reminds if he's flying or Resident Mataro. That's why he wants the murder. I hop in the Forbidden Chamber when he sees Snow Crow. It's quite a tale. Ain't finished yet. There's only one person who can stop the mayor. Our hero, the amazing Ninetales. He vowed to battle the mayor of Tenma Town and stop the monophysical murder. Apollo, you still have to ask him about the alderman's murder. Remember? Mr. Filch, would you mind telling us what you were doing at the time of the murder? I was in the caretaker's office guarding the entrance. Mr. Kirby said I should, and I made double sure no one came in. I have a clear view of the fire from where I work. And you have an alibi to back your statement up, Mr. Filch. I do indeed. I was the mayor on my side. Bells, his name. So the two of you were together. That's a pretty sound alibi, alright. And nobody came in or out of the manor around the time of the murder. Keep watch here, don't hide, did you see a soul pass by? And if anyone did, then there's a secure camera with a spotlight. So no one came in or out at the time of the murder. That means we're dealing with someone who was already inside when it happened. So do you think this mask is the real deal? Without a doubt, this is the mask worn of the amazing angels. What about that white hair found inside the mask? Wait, just thought of something. Remember the golden animal fur we found at the crime scene? Could it have come from this mask? Look, there's even a spot where some fur is missing. Then this place this mask the crime scene at the same point in time. Which means... What does this mean? Someone with white hair who is linked with the murder and is against the merger? No way! Could the amazing Ninetales and the Alden Man actually be something wrong, Apollo? You should see the look on your face. Oh no, it's nothing. Maybe Jinsey could tell us something, since she works here. So the next question we need to ask is Jinsey. Any ideas? Come on, did anything yet? Oh, of course I have. But it's not quite ready for prime time. Huh? It should only be revealed once we got it all across all our T's. In other words, it's still just a theory, so I don't think I should say anything yet. It's the dilemma. Any detective must face. Whatever. Reject. What are your thoughts about the case so far? Well, I think our killer is most likely highly intelligent and stone cold too. I mean, just like how they killed the other man. One decisive thrust, no hesitation. And you know